What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Terrell. Thank you for stopping by Esteemed Queen Mentality. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below so that way you know when I have my tea talks. So, I know my scenery looks different, and it's because I got a backyard. Like I said before, I got a backyard. But anyhow, my next door neighbor is outside while I'm checking my mail, and child, he over here sweeping the front yard with the broom. So I guess that brings me to want to talk about this topic with you. Reform your life. So get your water, get your wine, get whatever you sip it on. Get it. Okay? So when I talk about reforming your life, it can come in so many ways. I'm actually in the backyard right now, double checking. I know I need to pressure wash and everything like that, but at the same time, you always got to walk around your own shit to make sure that you're straight. Just as much as you need to self-check yourself to make sure that you're good. Now, I don't know about y'all, but it is the fall time. So you got a lot of copperheads that like to sneak up in your little pathway if you ain't careful. Hell, you even up in the trees or whatever. If you're not careful and you understand what it is to live in the country, copperheads can also be chameleon-like, and they can sit up in your trees. And I have fruit trees in my backyard, so they can show up at any given time, spook the hell out of you, and that's it, lights out, because copperheads are poisonous. And so, I want to put it like this: as far as you making that parallel to your life, if you don't be careful about who is around you and what they have going on, it can poison you too. So it's important for us to be able to reform our life. Now, I think this may coincide, but in the proper terms, collide with what I'm about to talk about. I'm about to do another segment later on down the line about friends. I know I did a video a while ago about challenging your friends, but this one I want to talk about your friends. But in particularly, I want to talk about this episode. And I had a tea talker reach out to me and say, when it comes down to you moving on and moving past stuff, what do you do with friends that want to come back? Well, you need to reform your life. If they said something that wasn't for you, about you, it shouldn't be a thing of you giving them a second thought to come across you again. It really shouldn't. Hold on, y'all. I got to fix the hair. I see it. It really shouldn't. Like, you're not going to cross me twice. And just like I told her, when it comes down to a tea talk in regards to you feeling as if like you owe someone an explanation. You don't owe anybody an explanation, especially if they left you there crying. You don't owe anyone an explanation. And she wanted to know, what is it that she can do to move forth with her life, knowing that she's been hurt by the same person in the past, but she wants to still move forth with this person. I tell her to do exactly what I just said. Reform your life. Get you a new circle of friends. Get you a new perspective of understanding about things. Don't hold on to the past. Understand everything is to make you better. No lesson. I told her every lesson has a purpose. And if it's for you to understand through your friends, through your family, through who you're with, what you're not for, what you are for, what you're going to give time to, what has time for you, you need to reform your life. I could tell you, just like I told her from experience, like, look, check this out. Not everything in your life you need to take with you. Because certain things are bigger than the people that we try to take with us. And it's okay to leave some people behind because sometimes they don't have a necessity to be in a future chapter. But they were meaningful while they were there. And it's okay for it to feel bad. It's okay for you to feel hurt because you weren't able to take those people along with you. But you have to understand the control that you have over your future is not for them to help you feel like them not being there is going to control what your destiny is. They don't know their destiny. And since you don't run two paths, don't try to have 4 feet. And she cried, and I understand why. I've been there too. But at the end of the day, you're too big of a cat to get fucked by a kitten, is what I was once told. So at the end of the day, I need you to pick yourself up, just like I told her. Pick yourself up. There's so much more that you can do with your life than worry about someone who couldn't handle you. Reform your life to what is for you. Reform your life to what it is that you know you can control. You cannot control negativity. You cannot control someone lying on you. You cannot control someone saying, I told you so. You cannot control someone telling you that you cannot. Those are not things you should put your life around, nor should it form to. Because at the end of the day, can you really tell me, is that your attitude? A lot of times we put that attitude of I don't need anybody in front of us, not understanding, and I did a video on this, decoding insecurities. It's not that you don't need anybody, but you should be self-sufficient. You should be able to handle your own, regardless if someone's around you, for you, not for you, and in the audience. But you dying slowly, you killing yourself softly, all because of somebody else wanting control over your life? Nah, we don't play them games over here. Being a queen, being a king means that no matter what happens, you still have a smile on your face no matter how hot the water is. You can be coffee, you can be tea, you can be whatever it is that you need to be able to get through it. But guess what? At some point, the hot water calms down and you still need to be able to hold your own. So like I told my tea talker, how are you going to reform your life? If something's not good for you, it's not for you to keep it in your life. What sense has that made? Run across traffic and blindfolded. That's how much sense it makes to me. But when you start talking about your betterment, no negativity should be in it. So get your goals together and put yourself around some people with some like-minded goals. And let me tell you, a little bit of prayer and a circle that's going to be for you, not against you, you can go a long way. And you don't need a lot of people. Even if it's just you educating yourself and putting yourself around one person or just yourself, you have all the momentum and all the courage it takes. So when you reform your life to what it is that you're supposed to want or you want to go towards or whatever, understand this. You can't take everybody with you in every chapter. So be selective of who you give your energy to, because that's also going to supplement for however and whatever it is that you put out towards other people. It's not a one-way street, and damn sure ain't an expressway. It shouldn't be. But if you know what you want, you know what you got to do. So while I'm out here checking for little copperheads and what may not, frying my motherfucking next door neighbor on the low, because I don't know nobody who motherfucking sweeps a fucking yard with a fucking broom, bitch. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just be sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh.
The depths of the media sees no evil. Buildings crashing 9/11, no sake for the people. Children take to everything. Others willing to feel anything just to say they were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, domestic violence. Do you care? When the curtains close, your head hangs low. You're wishing someone was there. Just turn to me for relief. I know how you feel. I am you. You are me. We share symptoms of the black sheep. Aren't you aware?
This image, I remember howling winds, nights trying to hustle to 10 degrees, ash on my knuckles. Coke in my long john, sipping on the brisk. A tall glass, nigga, please, we get a sip of this. Coke in my long john, slave to the sin. Call me young coke, if the cops try to frisk. I may get a grip, I may get a grip. I may slapping 20s, lots of tails and some shrimp. I used to bump Wayne all day as a pip, now I'm past Wayne, Drake and going in.